Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the after party.
What up? What up? What up?
What's
Hello,
going on, yo?
everyone.
Say hello, Carlos. Oh, you already did.
Yeah.
That was a delay on my end. Let's see. StreamYard. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, I'm surprised Pedro didn't do a live order today.
I think he was just tired. I mean, he did talk for a long time.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm kind of glad he didn't because if not, then the stream would be longer. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
If he did a live order too, yeah, it would have been like a 4-hour live stream for him.
Yeah.
How did you guys handle today's heat?
I was out
Oh,
working.
today was nice here, so can't
Ah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
so
complain.
sure.
jealous.
It was like 85.
Wow. Right here was like 111.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
We got Tony in the house. We got Kyle Broussard in the house. Oh snap! We got Lakers Fast Break in the house. What's up, Gerald? If you guys are into Lakers content, NBA basketball, definitely check out Lakers Fast Break. And you can catch me there. Usually once a week, I pop in and talk Lakers basketball. So definitely check it out. Let me give Gerald a wrench while he's in here. Gerald, I'm going to give you a wrench. Go ahead and post a link to the Lakers Fast Break channel. Because we got some people who like NBA basketball. I don't know if they're Lakers fans. I know Nova isn't, but
I like the NBA. I mean, I don't know whether it's to talk about the Lakers right now. It's too soon, But we'll see. We'll see.
We'll definitely check out the channel if you guys are interested in NBA basketball or Lakers talk in general.
Yeah. I had a
Add
Kobe Bryant
moderator.
poster since I was in middle school. Well,
Oh
just
wow!
because I won it somehow. Back then, I wasn't really into sports, but I had it on my wall. I hope that counts.
I have one on my wall too.
Cool. Nice. I see it.
Yeah, Joe, go ahead and put the link to the channel. I just gave you a wrench, so you'll be able to add the link or post the link. What's going on, Rodney? How are you? How's it going? Honestly, I think that I hadn't worked a Sunday in a while, or at least a couple weeks. And I worked today. I was like, dude, now I remember why I love working on Sunday so much. There's hardly any drivers out, and Chick-fil-A is closed.
Chick-fil-A is closed. That's funny.
Yeah. What's up, Rodney? How you doing, man? We got Henry Smith now. What's going on, man? Hope you're
What
doing
up,
well.
Henry? Dude, I'm tired, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Me
That
too.
wedding. Whew.
Oh, yeah, how did it go?
Well, it was the first wedding that I've been to that was in a boat.
In a
Yeah.
You
boat.
know what I mean? So it was cool because we left from Virginia, Alexandria, and next thing you know, they were like, we're entering the District of Columbia, so in DC. So technically, they got married in DC, and the boat was like a 5-hour boat ride.
Wow.
So literally, it was like all you could eat, all you could drink for like
Nice.
5 hours. And the bartender, this man had a heavy hand. Like he was not. It was like all Jack and like a hint of Coke, per
He's
drink or
working for
whatever.
those tips. That's why.
It was great.
Heavy hands
Lost.
get big tips.
I lost my voice at some point, and they wanted to
sound
go out, and
raspy.
I was like, "Oh no, I can't do that, man. Getting too old for this." But I got home and I slept like almost the entire day, and I did dash a little bit, so I'm pretty happy the way how my day went.
That's good.
What up, Tony?
What up?
Tony, you gotta get your thing to spin somehow.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if YouTube allowed for motion or the GIF stuff or whatever.
What up, Siova? How's it going, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. I know it's 1 a.m. where you're at. Siova's in Hannibal's market.
Look at that.
He's in New York.
By
the way,
John,
check out
gives
Siova's.
me no love. I'm also 1 a.m. John.
Well, it's because you're always here.
That's true. That's true.
No, I'm just
More
kidding.
outside.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do forget that you're 3 hours ahead, but for some reason, Siova's in. I don't know if it's because in New York and that just stands. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but
Cool.
it is 1 a.m. over there. You're right. By the way, check out Nova Dasher. Check out the Driven Dad. Check out Siova's channel. These are all great channels. We got the Driven Mom, aka Tony's wife, Lisa in the house. What's going on?
AKA my wife, the Drivens.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about too. I just forgot how it went. I don't know why I just forget. We got Jay Torres in the house. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Hey, what's going on, Sam? I don't know if I saw you on Pedro's stream, but thanks for stopping by. Nova never sleeps. That's a fact. I don't think he does.
Well, I actually called out of my W-2 job because I wasn't feeling like working. But I was like,
Calling in sick.
no, yeah, exactly. Like if not, I'll be at work right now. But I was like, nah, I just wasn't feeling it.
Sometimes we just need a break. we need some time
Yeah.
off.
Plus, I
You
have
did
like
cover you did cover your coworker's shift last week.
plus
on
I
Friday.
do have like 15 sick days that I got to use before the year end. So
That's true.
Makes
might as well
sense.
use them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, Abby? Thanks for stopping by. New York City East
They're
Bing
use 'em or
Bong.
lose 'em usually.
Exactly, Tony.
Appreciate you subbing, Jay Torres. Glad to have you here, man. All right. I want to do live order today.
Oh yeah. So do you want to share what happened with your other order?
Oh my god, dude, that was crazy. I told you and Yost. I didn't tell anyone else. But so basically, I ordered food for the fam earlier today. Like around it was 8 p.m. my time, or like 7:45, something like that. And then it took like a while. It took like maybe took like 45, 50 minutes to get accepted. And then I was just happy that someone accepted it because it's not that far, but it's still not down the street. It was 6.5 miles away. So I messaged the driver, said, hey, I appreciate you picking up my order and stuff like that. And he's like, no problem. I'm just filling up gas right now, but I'll pick up your order soon. I'm like, bruh, you're filling up gas like while my order's sitting on the shelf. I had a problem with it because I always fill up my gas tank before I start working. But I'm like, all right, whatever. So anyway, dude picks it up. He comes, and then I noticed that. Well, no, actually, I messaged him while he was driving to my house, and I said, hey, we're able to put it in the hot bag because there's a soup, and I don't want the soup to get cold. He's like, oh, I don't. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that because Uber Eats doesn't give us hot bags. I'm like, dude, you can buy one from Amazon for $15.
I thought he was gonna say, John, it's 102 outside. You don't need a hot bag for the soup.
No, he had when he finally got here. I noticed that he had the bag of food on the passenger seat with the AC blasting on it, and dude, I was heated. Like I got so pissed off that like I was gonna show him my catering bags in the car. Like that's how pissed off I was, and I tipped him 25% in the app. I tipped him really well. I tipped him $12, and it was just it was just like two small sandwiches and a soup. It wasn't a big order. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna reduce his tip. That doesn't teach him anything. I don't know. I just hope he learns. I told him, I'm a driver too. You got to use a hot bag, because people who tip well don't like cold food, and we need people who tip well. If we don't, then we're screwed. So, yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
People who don't like hot food don't tip well.
You know how funny would have been if you showed up and he was like in a Tesla and you're like, yo, I thought you were putting gas. That's crazy.
He was driving a Honda Accord or something. I don't know what the hell he was driving.
Mm. Like I was telling you, I'm surprised. Like, let's say hypothetically speaking, I'm doing something else that I shouldn't be doing. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'll be like, hey, I'm traffic, or there's a police chase going around. You know how LA is, or whatever. You can make out something, but I'm not gonna say I'm putting gas. You know what I mean? That's
pointing out stuff you've seen on TV. Yeah,
exactly, man.
Gang bangers and shoot car pursuits in LA. You know how it is.
I've seen End of Watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a great movie, by the way.
That's right. At least the Baja. No, I think it's Baja Blast Boom Boys. But yeah, she's got the right idea. Abby says that reminded me of a time years ago when an Uber driver stopped by the gas station to fill up right after he picked me. Oh, what the? So you were in the car. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Tony, have you ever had to do that? Hey, I got to charge while you're in the car with me. That'd be so funny.
Charging takes longer, though.
I have, actually. I'll tell you in a second.
But I feel like people would think that's kind of cool. Like, I've never been in a Tesla and it's charging, as opposed to, like, I'm filling up gas.
I think I'm ordering Cheesecake Factory tonight.
Ooh. I never know what to get. I never know what to get from there. The menu is like an encyclopedia, man. It's so big.
Wait, it's just a bakery. It's not the restaurant. What the hell?
It's against Gordon Ramsay's rules of running a restaurant.
Wait, there's just a bakery. It's not the actual restaurant. What the hell? Huh.
That's weird.
You can just order cheesecakes. That's it.
I did.
Are they on DoorDash?
I did have to charge a couple of different times while I had passengers because they, before Uber puts the upfront pricing and you can see where you're going, I had several people going into the mountains, so I was like, I don't have enough charge to get up there.
Oh, they're closed.
I charge for 15.
Damn it. Almost dropped my phone.
Oh, that's interesting. So that were people are understanding, or they're like, nah, dude, like I gotta go.
Yeah, they were understanding because I told them
Because they don't
before
want
I
the
let
car
them
to
in.
die. That's why.
Well, they could have got another person. I would
That's
have
true.
answered
Yeah.
True.
for them, but
Does it take
um,
long to charge an electric car?
Yes, it does.
it just depends on how much miles you're trying to get. I just needed to get
That too.
enough to get to them and back to another charger so I could get back to Denver.
Makes
So
sense.
I just charged for
Lisa
like
says
15
when
minutes and add an extra 100
Jack
miles.
of all. Exactly. Yep. I
Hey,
agree.
John, but Lisa's right. I was just at the Cheesecake Factory like a couple of days ago, and when they gave me the menu, I'm like, "Yo, this is like an encyclopedia. Like, what?" Like, I just literally asked like the bartender, like, "What's good here? Like, what do people actually enjoy?" You know, and she was like, well, "People get this, but I don't really like it." And I was like, oh, "Okay, well,
Well, that's just being honest.
exactly." I was
Just
like,
get a hamburger. How do you
"You,
mess
you
that
really
up?
can't mess that up." Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, they have the chicken sandwiches on here. I'm
Ended
looking
up
at
being
it.
like,
What's
I
it
ended up
called?
being
B
I got
Dubs.
the pasta. I think it was okay. A little overpriced though, but you know.
You
I
say
mean,
it
I
about
got
everything you
$100
eat.
bill. I got $100 cash tip for delivering some Outback Steakhouse. I'm thinking it might flip into some
Tony, be
all-you-can-eat
honest. Was that food
Brazilian
warm? It
steak.
didn't look like it was warm. Was it warm?
The food that I dropped off.
The Outback, yeah, with the $100 tip.
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
they were still making it when I got there, and I was like, man, I'm sure I just dropped this. I'm like, I'm glad I didn't.
Because sometimes Outback, when I get there, they tell me they're still making, but then they realize that it's on the counter or somewhere else.
Mhm.
That's why.
Oh yeah, my Outback is pretty on point.
Okay.
Just sometimes in the lunch
Oh,
shift, they just
supercharger,
don't have enough
15 minutes.
people, I guess.
Gotcha.
Hey Tony, are there a lot of Outbacks in
Oh,
Denver or
snap.
not really?
We got Yost below in the
There's a
house.
few. It's
What's
like,
up,
See,
y'all? How you doing?
what's up, Yost?
Yo's, what's up, bro?
I sound like shit because I just got COVID.
Oh man,
Dude,
get
that's
better, bud.
crazy. I had no idea, bro. That's wild.
Wild. John, we're cracking up. I sound like shit. I know. Excuse my language.
No,
Hey,
it's
Man,
because
hey,
when I had
no, it's
when
because
I
I
had
told him
COVID,
before the show. I told him before the show that you had it, but I didn't want to say it out there. But since you put it out there now, then I don't like airing people's businesses out there like that.
Yo's,
But
man. But you know, it's okay, man. It could always be worse.
Yeah,
when
I
I had
mean,
COVID, go ahead, Yost.
no, go ahead.
When I had COVID, man, that was definitely the Delta. I wished I had Omicron because it would have been like maybe a tenth of what I went through.
It's been so like yes, I test positive yesterday morning, and like all yesterday was like a haze, and I was like, what the hell's going on? I was like, take me out now, like
Damn.
all those thoughts you're
damn.
having, and then like my fever broke like yesterday this morning, and so I feel a ton better.
Good, good.
Man, so how many days have you had it?
I just had it yesterday. I sounded that
Oh,
I feel a billion times better. Like I
man, I
think I
had
got it like Friday ish, and so I think this probably either day 2 or day 3. But I feel a
I had
million
it.
times better.
That's good.
Yeah, I had it for like 16 days, man.
Ouch. I think as it progresses and mutates, it gets less and less. It gets weaker and weaker.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But no gig works for me.
Did
Carlos,
any
do
Gotta
you
of you
have
try
any?
not to
guys?
spread that.
Carlos, do you have any advice for Yost to help get him over the Rona?
Well, when I got it, most people have trouble breathing or lose their sense of, taste. I didn't really have those problems, so I'm guessing I must have gotten some sort of variant. But I would say that electrolyte drinks help a ton.
Yeah.
In fact, I was desperate for that. I was about to call John and say, "Hey, John, can you please help me acquire this?" But I'm all like, "No, I shouldn't," even though he offered. But I guess my advice
You
would
hear that,
be,
Nova? I offered.
I guess my advice is
Allegedly.
don't let pride get in the way of letting people help you when they want to. That's
Exactly.
all.
Yep.
Complete facts on that. Now, who hasn't had it? Because I think everybody's gonna eventually catch it, and I've been
Nova
super
hasn't
I
had it.
careful.
I think that I've had it, but I didn't know that I had it. If that makes any sense.
That
That
could
doesn't
happen.
make sense.
Like I think I probably felt okay for on my job, right? Literally everybody had it in my office except for me and this other guy, and I'm like, there's no way we're all in in a confined space. Like if he got it, then I probably got it. but I think I was just asymptomatic. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe.
That
So
could happen.
maybe that's what happened.
Well,
I don't know.
were you guys wearing masks or no?
Oh yeah. I mean, initially, like I'm talking like
Okay.
2020, but now we don't
You could
require
have had
anybody to
it
wear masks.
in 2019 too, because people got it even then,
Yeah.
and they didn't know what it was at all.
Exactly. It just
Yeah.
became more widespread in 2020.
Yeah, I mean, now we don't require anyone to wear it, but people can choose to wear masks. So if that's what they want to do.
Yeah, but still, it depends what kind of mask you're wearing. If it's the N95, then that one will do the trick. If it's the regular, I mean, I got it when I was
One.
wearing a normal mask, and the person who gave
Yeah.
it to me got it when he was wearing a normal mask. I think it's the N95, the one that's the most effective. That's just my point of view.
It has to have a
Yeah,
filtering
and-
system. The one I wear has a filter.
Oh, dude, people here in the streets were selling like masks they made, like cloth masks, and I'm like, that's not gonna
Those are
do anything.
garbage.
Yeah, it had a cool design, but that's basically it.
That's it.
I was always checking to make sure my mask wasn't made in China.
Wuhan.
Abby,
Oh,
I
like,
got
that's
it
pretty
around the
funny.
same time too. I got it
Oh,
around the same
like,
time too. November
coming
2020
from
because
China.
I was sick during Thanksgiving that year.
Damn.
Yeah, I was sick for like a month.
My mom got it twice actually,
Is she
but
okay?
she's okay.
Glad to
Thankfully.
hear.
Steve Rideshare Rodeo has had it 3 times now.
Yeah, once when he got dental work done. I'm laughing because he laughs about it.
That's crazy.
So, Tony, did you get it first, or did your wife get it first? Just curious.
Central Ocean
So I tested positive before her, but so I was like trying to avoid getting it so that my parents wouldn't get it from me, and I ended up getting it from my parents.
Oh,
Wow.
crazy!
That's crazy.
Tony,
looks like Lisa has some
what
advice
about
for
all your
you.
kids?
Hold on one sec, Nova. Lisa, looks like Yost looks like Lisa's giving some advice. She says essential oils are helping. If you don't want to lose your son's smile, we use those now. Go ahead, Nova.
No, I was just curious about Tony's and Lisa's kids if they caught it, since both parents had
Yeah,
it.
they did, and they didn't really even get affected. They were like running around like wild banshees.
See, I wonder if kids are like just more immune to it.
Yeah,
I think
Like,
it
that was
gave them more
that was like my
energy.
fear with
I
my
don't
daughter.
think so. I don't know. I think it just depends on that person's immune system.
It definitely made them more hyper.
Lisa, thank you for the lovely advice. Unfortunately, it did not take my taste or smell or anything because your boy can still eat.
Still eating that barbecue, Yost?
You know what? I don't know if you ever heard of Casey's gas station.
No.
Well, Casey's is a gas station here locally.
Oh, Casey's. Yeah, I've heard of Casey's.
They're in a couple of states, and they have
Right.
they have pizza, and people like gas station pizza, but it's really good. So I have no problem not saying finishing one off, but I put a pretty good dent into it. So I was like, that definitely didn't go away. I can definitely tell a difference from yesterday and today, but I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
You're
If
the
you
only
do
person
end
I've
up
ever heard
having-
say they had good gas station pizza. I've never heard that before.
If I could
If you
send you
do-
some Nova, I would, like for real.
I think if you're hungry enough, anything tastes good. Even if it's from the gas station. I don't know.
That's
No,
true.
like people order this pizza and like it takes like 30 or 40 minutes for even to get ready. Like
Wow.
it'd be like 90-minute waits for this. Like
So
it's
is this
legit.
like a legit pizza inside a gas station, or is
So-
a gas station pizza?
It's the gas station, but they have like a pizza. They have like a hot, like I don't know if y'all have Quick Trips. Y'all probably don't, but I'm trying to think of some gas stations on the East Coast or West
7-Eleven.
Coast.
Wawa. Yeah, they have
Wawa.
Wawa.
Wow,
Sheetz.
yeah, it's like Wawa, like where they make sandwiches and
Mm-hmm.
different things like that. It's in that same
It's
thing.
not
And
7-Eleven though.
7-Eleven, same type of thing, and they make the pizzas and they're fresh. And
Wow.
people love Casey's Pizza around here. It's actually really good. For being a gas station, like I don't think the pizza's actually legit.
Nice.
Foothill Boulevard. Where the hell is this?
So John, what are you ordering, man?
I'm looking at Buffalo Wild Wings, but I can't figure out where it is.
Did you tell him the story, bro?
It's not the one
Already,
near me.
John.
Yeah, I
you
did
tell him
before you got on. Yeah, and how ticked off I was.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ray's order. That's so funny.
Oh snap! We got someone else here waiting. Sorry, I didn't see you. I gotta use the mouse again. Good lord, like it's 1995. Actually, my laptop's touch screen. Oh yeah, I can.
Here you go.
What up, Bud Soda?
What up,
Bud
Bot
Soda?
What
Soda?
up, bro?
Hopefully you were waiting there too long.
But Soda, we can't hear you.
I think he's muted.
I think he's muted.
He's
Yeah.
muted. He
You're-
was
you're
muted on
muted.
Steve's stream earlier too.
Bot Soda came back in.
Soda, are you there? He must
Technical
have
issues.
He'll come back.
He probably stepped out so he can come back in.
There's probably a setting. StreamYard's been acting crazy for me too.
So Buffalo Wild Wings and what's it called? Wingstop. They have chicken sandwiches, kind of like Popeyes now. Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, but they use their wing sauces and rubs on the chicken patties.
Have you tried it or no?
I'm gonna try it tonight.
Dang,
Are you gonna order?
that sounds delicious.
One sandwich from each one.
Yeah, that'll be too much. I thought about it, but it'll be too much.
So, a former black roasted restaurant worked out twice for me today.
Yeah, it's
But
good to
the
give
morning
them
crew
another
was
try.
The morning
That's
crew was
insane.
not so friendly.
Sam,
I got
that sounds like some bullshit, dude. I don't believe it. They're just trying to sell you a car. I used to be a car salesman. They're just trying to sell you a car.
They were only offering electric cars.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's bullshit. That's probably just because that's what they have in inventory, and they want
I
to.
mean,
you
the only electric cars I can
you
think
read
of
that
is
out
like
loud?
the Nissan Leaf or
Chevy Volt.
Teslas or the
Chevy
Volt.
There's a
Yeah.
Kia. I forgot
Right.
which one that was.
Oh yeah, the
It's a plug-in.
Nero.
The
Plug-in
Nero.
hybrid.
Oh no, wait, the Nero's a hybrid, I think.
I kind of
It's a
want an
plug-in
EV.
They have an
It's like
EV
the
one.
Prius. There's a plug-in and
This
there's a
guy's
regular
electric.
hybrid.
Yeah, I like Prius. I like
I
hybrids
drove
over
a
EV.
full EV Nero.
During this guy made promotion 2 weeks, I become the first spinner charging since world.
Hey,
Well,
Driven, you got Tesla,
congratulations,
right?
Sam. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Bud Soda.
We can hear
Oh,
you.
okay,
We're
okay,
ignoring
okay. I
you.
thought I was still
Sorry,
muted.
but
I was
we
like,
were just talking about something else for a second.
I was talking about plug-in hybrids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I was
that
talking
Bud
about
Soda-
Sam's promotion.
I think, Bud Soda, you can give restaurants a try every once in a while because sometimes their staff and management changes the whole game for restaurants.
Oh, the night crew was very friendly, and they got it out decently in time. I mean, I gave them 5 extra minutes because I was waiting on a spark. Well, that made my $31, $42 hour.
See, Tony, that's why I asked about the Outback. 'Cause in my zone, there's only one Outback, and they suck. But I feel like because it's the only Outback, they're like, whatever. Like you got to deal with us, kind of thing. So I hate going.
So how Denver is like.
So will you do a catering order?
Zoned out. Like you've got Denver city and county, and then all the suburbs around it. Every suburb has at least one or two
Closed. Damn, a lot of these restaurants are closed.
Outbacks or Texas Roadhouse, or those are the two main ones. And then you got like Longhorn Steakhouse every so often, and Saltgrass and stuff like that too.
We got someone named Florida, man. What's going on, Florida, man?
What's up, guys?
This is
what's
Brian.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. What's up, Brian?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, John, you better order food before people they keep closing, man.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what flavors I want for the chicken sandwiches.
Lemon pepper.
Some markets it's 11, some markets it's 12, some markets it's 1, but they can close whatever they want, really.
I think
Question
they're
for
closing
the
Labor Day
group.
weekend.
Question for the group. Who
What's up,
actually
Yos?
eats at Outback Steakhouse?
I've never even seen one.
I haven't eaten at Outback for like 15 years because they screwed up. So Lisa and I went. We went and
Well, Tony really holds a
steaks.
grudge. He said 15
He's holding
years.
grudges.
You,
Yeah,
you were the
exactly.
one saying give them a second try.
Sure. All right, so listen to this story, man. So she got an 8-ounce
Hypocrite.
steak. I got I got a 16-ounce steak. They bring the steaks out, and hers is like 3 times the size as mine. And I'm like, what the? This is a 16-ounce steak. Yeah, you ordered well done, so it shrinks. I'm like, this. When you put this on the grill, there's no way this was even close to 16 ounces.
Damn.
And so
I seen a
they
guy, I
didn't
think
comp
on
me. They
on
didn't.
YouTube
They
or
didn't bring me a
TikTok.
new one out. I said, screw Outback since then. So,
I've seen a
haven't been
guy, I
back.
think either on YouTube or TikTok. Well, he'll do that. He'll like weigh the steak he gets from Outback, like in front of like the waiter or the manager or whatever, and it's never anywhere near what it should be.
Subway footlong is never footlong either.
That's the new
Yeah,
chicken
it's
sandwich
like
from Buffalo
11
Wild
inches.
Wings.
That looks good.
Yeah, sausage chicken sandwich from Buffalo Wild
Saucy.
Wings.
Yeah, I know that from just grilling my own food that you lose a little bit of weight when you cook the food, but
You do, yeah.
half of it, half
Yeah,
the
that's bold.
size of the other one that's cooked, like no.
Hey Tony, I'm sorry to interrupt, but shout out to Team Well Done.
Yeah, for
No.
sure.
Medium well.
Medium well. Yeah, well done. You
can-
guys are serial killers, probably. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I can do medium well, but if I do too much of it, it hurts my stomach.
But you guys are talking about medium well and stuff. One time at Outback, I ended up whatever the customer cancel whatever, and I had to order. It was a steak. I'm telling you guys, that was not cooked.
They probably got a rare.
Red, like not cooked at all.
Like blood coming out.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
like,
Some people like
straight
that,
up.
man. It's crazy.
I feel like they were so busy. It was like a Friday or Saturday night, whatever. I feel like they were so busy that they just like bam, 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 and took it out.
That's a liability, though.
But I mean, it's on
That's what I'm
their
saying.
menu.
That's
Though.
what I'm
It'll say
saying.
like
That's why I
undercooked
was
items or
like-
whatever.
I'm like, they don't care. Like what?
I don't know.
Outback? It's crazy.
Okay, question for the group. What is the best canceled order food that you've ever gotten? So like you got food from delivery and the person canceled and you got to keep the food. What's the best order you got?
Seafood.
For me, it was mellow mushroom, like pizza.
Oh shit.
Can't go wrong with that.
Mellow
He
mushroom
said, "Oh,
is delicious.
Because I'm never gonna pay for a mellow mushroom. It's like way overpriced for a pizza.
Was it like $30 per pizza?
Sounds
It's
fire.
around that. It's around
Yeah.
that.
Damn.
The name of it sounds fire, so that's how you know it's a good pizza.
I
Mellow
mean,
mushroom is really good. They have one about 2 hours away from here, and it's delicious.
it was when it was free. Whew, man, it was hitting the spot.
Hey, it hits different when it's free.
It's free.
Food
does.
tastes better when it's free. I always say.
Can't complain about
Absolutely.
free.
And mine was seafood. Seafood, like I would call it. I'm gonna say like street seafood. You know how they have like the trays and they put like a bunch of like potatoes and corn and like lobster and shrimp and a bunch of. It was like an order and it was like 4 trays, like big trays. I'm like pulling up like 2 minutes from the customer's house. As I'm like 2 minutes away, the whole thing goes away. Order canceled.
What? That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, John. Like I mentioned
I'm back.
earlier, I might have to step out right now, but it was a pleasure being with you guys. Hope you guys have a fun stream, and hope you guys have a good night.
Peace
Have a
out,
good
bye,
night,
Have a good
Carlos.
night,
Have a
bro.
good
Take
night.
care.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Henry Smith says the best meal he's had was Red Lobster. Can't talk tonight.
I got one. I got 2 of them. One was Wendy's. It was like a double cheeseburger with like nuggets and like it was everything I liked. And the dude canceled as soon as I walked out. So it was delicious. It definitely hit different because I was hungry.
Are you guys drunk?
But that's not expensive though.
Just asking.
Well, me,
expensive. We say expensive.
Well, yo, I thought you said you had 2 of them. What's the other one?
the other one is it didn't happen, but somebody did a Papa John's order, and the drop off was literally in the middle of an intersection.
What the hell?
Yes, look, it's seriously. I was like, how the hell did they do that? Called and called, texted, nothing. I almost sent the picture and said delivered, and it was like a Papa John's New York style pepperoni pizza, and it sounded delicious. It smelled really good, but eventually the customer got their order. But I was so mad. It was like $10 for like 2 miles. I was like, I'd rather cancel it. I'd rather cancel this and get the free food. But that was the only 2 times it happened. But the Wendy's one definitely hit different.
Dude, no, like, oh, you're talking about the free food you got off canceled orders. Okay, I got you.
What did you think we were talking about?
Well, like, oh man, this food was just banging, you know. I know you were talking about someone set a catering order. They got canceled on like 2 minutes from their house.
Oh yeah,
But then you just started going on about the Wendy's was this best thing ever. And it's like, what the hell?
Bro, we ate seafood for like 3 days. I'm not playing around, bro. We ate seafood for 3 days. Of course, I gave out to like my cousins and stuff, like my aunt. But we had
John, how about you, John? Do you have any?
I didn't
I'm
want
trying to remember. I've had like a fancier restaurant's food. It was Hacienda. I've been there before. It's this authentic Mexican restaurant down here. And I didn't even much as picked up, and they canceled it. But because I picked it up, I got the half pay. So I just ate their food, and it was fucking delicious. Excuse my language. But it really was that bombing. Like, a lot of their food is usually fork and knife style because the way they make it, but that was just a wrapped burrito, and it was woo! Like, they just stuffed it to hell with steak and cheese and everything else. It was so good.
Yeah, Hacienda is the same thing as Uncle Julio's.
I never
overpriced them. That's what
This is a mom and pop shop here. It's not a chain.
You know what? Whenever like the sushi places, it's like you look at the receipt, it's like $120, and they have like 4 little plates or 3 little plates with like this big, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like things like this big. It's like
those are not my type of restaurants.
$120, and it's like 3 little plates, like little plastic plates. And the
you know what's not my type of restaurant? Any type of food is like tapa style or whatever, where it's meant to be shared.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I can't do that, man. I gotta, it's not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool.
So, anyways, I granted my completion rate. I've gotten a few catering orders, but they're not like bangers. They're like $13, $15. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, I hadn't seen one in a month before that until I got that sushi one. They obviously got sticker shock. It was $230 worth of sushi.
So they didn't tip.
Man, even if this is 10%, it's gonna be a banger. And it's like, nope, $10 tip. It's like,
wow.
Oh. And then this one was a $13 tip. So it was $15.50, and my base pay is $250. But it's like really regular customers of mine. Her husband orders the Walmart, and they like give me really nice tips on that. And my guess is the wife's a little more restrictive or not as loose pocketed as far as giving out their money. I can tell they're well off. But it's kind of weird because they have a very nice home, but they live next to the trailer park. So it's like they must have bought the property on the cheap, I'm guessing, and built it,
There's this house that I delivered to, and it's never the same person. I've delivered there like 10 times, and it's every single time it's somebody else. And at first, I thought it was just people messing with the name, but literally that driveway has like 15 cars. It's insane.
Oh my god!
Drug den. Sounds like a freaking fancy flop house or trap house, bro.
Probably, but it's not like they're good tippers or bad. They're just like average, So whenever they always
lit over there.
They
always order like at the most random times, like 2:30, 3. We know when it's slow, so I always take their orders, anyways.
Good. That's probably when they wake up.
Probably.
They just woke up from their tweaking incidents.
Probably.
I don't know how bad it is in your area, but my area it's bad. Like we have a lot of problems with that here.
Well, for anyone who cares, I placed my order.
Finally, took you long enough. So
Well,
you got just
I was trying to decide damn sauces. They had like 50 different sauces.
so you got just one sandwich, or what else did you end up getting?
4.
4 sandwiches?
Yeah.
And the same flavor or different flavors?
Different flavors. Because I got 4. I'm not going to be able to eat them all. It's gone for, the different flavors.
Right.
I think one of them was honey barbecue. The other one was mango habanero. Another one was jammin jalapeno, I think. And the fourth one's orange chicken. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
See, I think Wednesday's my last day going into any like Buffalo place because once football starts, I just avoid them like the plague, man. They'll take forever.
Don't do it.
They're way too busy.
Especially with B-Dubs. They're slow without football.
Exactly.
When there's football season.
This is going to the poor area, but I'll do it because it's not a bad part. Bad part. It's across from the auto garage and next to a ironically, there's a fancy restaurant on that street, which is really weird. But it's been there for like forever. But they're not on any of the apps. I wish they were because they have a bombing pizza. I guess I've never had their pizza, but it's like $30 a pizza.
Hmm.
Thank you. Like do you guys have Texas Roadhouse on the apps around you?
I don't have a Texas Roadhouse at all. I think the closest Texas Roadhouse is like 2 hours away from me.
He's like in Texas.
Texas Roadhouse on the app.
No, I don't have them on the app either.
Is there one in your other zone? I know there's not one in Reston.
There's one in my other zone, but I don't think they're on the apps either. Yeah.
Oh, aren't they like a buffet style?
Not really. It's kind of like Outback-ish, sort of. Yeah.
Steakhouse.
But I don't think they're on the apps though. I don't know.
I haven't seen them on the apps, any of them. I do got a story about Texas Roadhouse, but that could be for another time.
Yes, man.
You have Olive Garden?
No, not tonight.
Okay.
I'm surprised Olive Garden's not in the apps.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Red Lobster is, and they're the same company.
Are they?
That's
interesting.
Oh, what's it called? Something Den. Darden. Yeah, they own Outback and Red Lobster.
Burger Den?
And Olive Gardens. They own Olive Garden, Red Lobster,
money,
and Outback, and they own a couple others, but those are the big 3.
Big money are there.
I mean,
if you ever go to Olive Garden and Red Lobster,
does anybody have Longhorn that does the apps?
No, bro, we don't have those restaurants.
It's more of an Eastern thing, but I know they're around you. Do you have one in your busy market?
No, not me.
Texas Roadhouse.
We don't have Wayback Burgers either.
Yeah, we have Wayback's an East Coast thing.
Do you guys have that? What's that place called? I always butcher it. Carrabba's.
Yeah, it's 1B, dude. It's 1B. Carrabba's.
I always had the bees, man. Dude, I hate that place. I hate that place so bad. I hate that place so much, man.
But you go there all the time. I see you like every other video you're there.
I try to
and when you
avoid
do
it,
go, it's like 2-3 times.
It's like if it's paying well, sure, but like it's just like I know I have to wait. You know what I mean?
And long wait, yeah, no good.
So here's what I do, Nova, is
they have their own drivers.
Well,
you know,
I know you don't have Grubhub. Don't really hit. If you ever do manage to get on Uber somehow,
Grubhub is so dead here, man.
Yeah,
Grubhub was busy for me today.
Don't you have to deliver that and rest in?
This is literally my only Grubhub order I've done in forever.
Yeah, I know that McDonald's. That was a good one.
It was a good one
during the slow times.
Grubhub's, there we go. That's how you spell it, I think.
Dude,
we don't have Whataburger either. Okay, here are things that we don't have in LA or in California, at least. We don't have Qdoba. We don't have Culver's. We don't have Potbelly. We actually just got Shake Shack like a year or 2 ago from the East Coast.
Any of those.
Oh wow!
You don't have Shake Shack?
Yeah,
no, we don't have any of those besides Qdoba.
Wait, but so you don't have Shake Shack?
No, we don't have any of those. We don't have Steak and Shake, nothing.
That's crazy.
I
Steak
wish.
And Shake is great when you're drunk.
Because anything with milkshakes pays more because milkshakes are expensive.
Anything's
That's why I love Wayback so much. If I see a Wayback order, it comes up to $6.50, and I look at it, and it's got like 3-4 shakes on it. I'm accepting. Like it could be 4.9 miles for $6.50, and I'll do it because it's usually a hidden tip.
You know, John, if you come here to the East Coast, I will take you to the Waffle House, man. It's
I'm
so
down.
good.
I've been to,
I
Waffle
used
House.
to work
Shop
at
there,
the
so-
Waffle House.
Yeah, it could be
That's
either,
crazy.
dude. It could be either really good or really bad. That's the thing.
Wait, is the corner shop dead?
I was for Waffle House.
Yeah,
I
corner
think
shop
it's
don't exist
better.
anymore. It's
It's-
straight under Uber now,
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Hey, no,
unless
but
it's in
we
a
need to get
certain market.
What's up, Yost?
We need to get a Waffle House.
What do I get at Waffle House? I think it's like the Grand Slam. The All Star, I think is what it's called.
All-Star. I used to work there.
Bro, Grand Slab isn't that
Yeah.
Denny's?
Yeah,
All-Star.
That's Penny.
The All Star. The All Star's where you gotta get it. You gotta get there, bro.
That's what I get from Denny.
The All Star is, and it's like $11, $10, whatever it is.
There you
It's like super inexpensive and it's so good.
Oops. Yeah, Grubhub sucks in California now because ever since Prop 22 came out, they started raising their fees and they lowered the suggested tip. So like now the default tip on Grubhub is $1, so I get a bunch of $1 tips on Grubhub when I do them. It sucks.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Did 2 Grubhub orders today. I did a 7-Eleven that had $1 tip, and then a local chicken spot that had no tip, and it was a nice ass house. Yeah. What I do is I stack
So-
Uber Eats and DoorDash orders going the same direction.
So I got a question for anyone. There's like a peak,
No.
and it's not lunch or dinner. Do you?
No.
Would you let me finish? Do you change your
Go ahead.
strategy and like for the non-possible hidden tip orders, you will take them 2.5 miles?
I drive away from that zone. Seriously.
I think it's tough, man. Especially if you want to. I think if you want to keep making the money, you'll kind of overlook it. But I feel like my inner, like I would have like an inner conflict of like, man, I'm like I don't want to deliver this, but I don't know.
Well, basically,
Oh,
I'm looking
I'll
for
sorry.
fast, efficient orders that I can, deliver quickly. They're not all the way
Well-
across town. It's just
Well, I
2.5
think
miles away.
especially with Peak Pay, you would do a lot of fast, efficient orders because if there are no tip orders with the Peak Pay, they've probably been ready for a while, so now someone's gonna pick them up because it's
No.
throwing more.
You do no tip that looks like a no tip. It's probably pretty new still, and they might still be making it. Now, if it's boosted to $5, yeah, it's done.
So the
Well,
peak
no,
has
no,
to be
no.
$3 to $4.
Right, of course.
Hey, I'm gonna drop out of here, guys. I made it home. Have
All
a
right,
good
see you
night.
later, Tony. Thanks for stopping
All
by.
right, Tony, take care, man.
Well, I'm on a 250 peak right now, so this is actually a 450 order that I'm taking. It's $7. It is going to a poor area of the town, but thank God the other McDonald's is not open because I'd be bombarded with no tip orders.
Yeah,
Occasionally
when it's
I
9
can
o'clock, I
get a
go
good
home
one.
now.
I can get a good one out of there because that McDonald's will go to Black River or the southern part of Fort Drum. So I can make those profitable because those are the ones that tip.
I have a question for you guys. What time do fast food restaurants switch to drive-through only at night for you guys?
Usually 11 or midnight.
Wow, that's good.
Except Wendy's. Wendy's does it at 9 and it's very annoying.
I think it depends on the staffing, but usually like 9:30, 10 for me here.
For me, it's 8:30 or 9. All of them.
9 to 10.
Damn,
I
that's
had
early.
Speaking of Wendy's, they've been on fire the last 2 days, but today, pre-lunch, I had a very hostile exchange with one of the managers. And he's like,
Oh,
well, this one manager told you, yes, call it in. And he's like, I'm too busy for that. And they
Screw
had
him.
one car drive-through, no customers. And then
That's crazy.
No, I was
That's why
pissed
I don't
off
go to
because-
Wendy's.
because not just her told me, 3 other shift managers told me so they can get it in the queue and get the customer's food out. They care about the fucking customer. They don't care if it's off a food app. He's one of those people that, oh my God, I hate these fucking food apps. They're so fucking annoying, I'm sorry to swear, but that's how pissed I was.
I'm probably gonna get deactivated.
Like, I said to him, listen, if you don't
you should
want
have
to
played
check it in over the
WWE
phone,
yesterday.
I'm okay
That's what I was
with
thinking
that.
now,
Just
too.
tell me. Don't tell me one thing on the phone, then get mad at me in person.
Do you
I
want
didn't say
me
that
to,
part.
Do you want me to give you the corporate answer after working in W2 for 10 years? Not in restaurants,
go
but in
ahead.
sales. It's because the DoorDash app or the food delivery apps are killing their margins. They look at margins, 23% cut right off the top. That's why they don't prioritize the orders.
I mean, Wendy's is expensive enough to have large enough margins. They're not as cheap as like Burger King. McDonald's has large enough margins because they're not cheap either. Unless you're ordering off their app, McDonald's is not cheap. It's expensive.
Sam says New York City is usually about 15 minutes out.
See,
like,
but I feel like
they throw you.
McDonald's
Okay, the reason McDonald's and all these restaurants want you to order off their app and come in person is because it saves them so much time and manpower. I just don't like that McDonald's makes you wait until you arrive and check in a spot versus like Wendy's or Taco Bell. If you hit in store, they'll start preparing it right away.
Really, I see. For me, but so this is the opposite. My McDonald's are always ready.
Not
but
mine.
Wendy's or
no,
Burger King
off the app if you order as a customer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't order to pick it up. I either go to the drive-thru. You go to the drive-thru probably.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. McDonald's has some good deals on their app.
Yeah, the app is incredible. That's the reason I do it is because I'll spend $5 instead of fucking $15.
Yeah, you can get $1 or large fries for $1 once a week on the app.
Once or twice for me.
Fries. That's the best thing from McDonald's. The fries.
Yeah, they're plastic fries.
It's because they put sugar on the fries.
It's because they're plastic.
Plastic.
Exactly. If you guys don't see me next Sunday, you guys know why. Jay says my McDonald's are ready. Gotcha.
See, for me, like the McDonald's have embraced the whole delivery thing, but like Wendy's is the opposite. I feel like Wendy's just hates doing DoorDash and whatnot. So,
well, they're actually changing stuff. Did you hear about the news?
No.
So they changed their fries recipe to make it more delivery friendly, and they're also like cutting into like half their dining room to make the kitchen bigger, and hire more people to crank out delivery orders now.
Nice.
I forgot which podcast it was. I think it was Jason, Gig Economy Podcast. He covered that article. Let me see if I can find it. But I wish they can all do this, including McDonald's.
So, John, what's the ETA on your food?
Being pushed back. Still being prepared. This, by the way, this Buffalo Wild Wings, this one to 6.5 miles away, so I might get a driver like the one from before.
It's gonna be like, I gotta put gas, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, bro. I gotta pick up my girlfriend, and I'll go pick up your order.
For real. It's gonna be like, I gotta poop real quick.
I really hope not.
That's crazy.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off here.
All right, yo. Get better soon, man.
Thank you.
See you later.
Get better, man.
And then
wow, Sketch City. No lights in the house, not at all. I think it's just some hungry teenager.
The rest is good. Yeah, that's true. Which restaurant is doing that?
My McDonald's has been on fire lately too.
Wendy's. I heard Wendy's was doing it. Hey, what's up, Carrie? How are you? I ordered Buffalo Wild Wings, so I ordered 4 different. So they came out with new chicken sandwiches. Them and Wingstop. They're supposed to be like Popeyes and stuff, but the chicken patties are covered in the same sauce as the wings, so you get to pick the sauce. So I ordered 4 of them, but each one has different flavor. I'm not gonna be able to eat all of them. I just did it for tasting purposes.
John said I'm gonna order Buffalo Wild Wings, but not get the wings.
Yeah. I do like their wings. I prefer them over Wingstop, but I know that's an unpopular opinion.
I mean, if you like more than one of them, why not just save the rest for lunch or something?
Yeah, I'll get you tomorrow.
See, I like Wingstop because I feel like they're a little bit faster than Buffalo Wild Wings.
But Buffalo Wild Wings tastes better, in my opinion. I guess. Hold on. Well, let me take that back. If you like dry rubs, Wingstop is better. If you like wet rubs or wet seasoning, then Buffalo Wild Wings is better. I think that's what it comes down to.
Do you have it's just called Buffalo Wings, not Buffalo Wild Wings, just Buffalo Wings.
No, weren't they on Undercover Boss?
I mean, it's a chain over here. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I think it was on Undercover Boss. That's how I've heard about them.
I just think the names are not as creative.
I ordered Michelob Ultra for my. That sounds good right now. By the way, Jay, did you tip your driver? Make sure you give him 5 stars.
Well, John, when you get your food, I'm gonna heat up my food. I have some Totino's pizza rolls in my
I thought you
fridge.
say New York Pizza
Oh,
or whatever that
lame.
place was last time you
Oh
ordered.
no, of course, no.
So,
I refuse.
I refuse.
I mean,
No,
the more
I thought you had leftovers
restaurants,
from there.
the more restaurants that are on an app, the better,
I don't know about that.
in my honest opinion. But I know, like, Grubhub's very strict on times,
No, they're
and
not.
the drop off, like when they wanted me to arrive at the restaurant versus drop off time when I dropped that order off was still 20 minutes out. So they expected a 20-25 minute wait time. They know there's wait times there at that IHOP I usually don't go to.
I mean,
But, like,
whenever I'm dashing, I always put that I'm waiting, even if I'm not waiting. As soon as I get there, I put that I'm waiting.
no,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you should always do that, and then you should do it.
It
one more
helps with
time
your
before you leave.
ratings. It
Yeah.
helps with your
Well,
ratings.
Speaking of ratings, look at that. After a long time, I got a 5.0.
Congrats. Mine's been going down for
Nice.
some reason. I don't know why.
I know I'm getting a couple 2 stars my way because 2 restaurants I went to earlier took their freaking sweet ass time and it was a crap show.
Hey guys,
I got a contract violation?
YouTube playing. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, Sam. Have a great night, man. Take care.
Hey,
Hope you
man,
have a
have a
great
good
Labor
night.
When
Day
did I get a
tomorrow.
contract? I didn't get a contract. When did I get a contract violation?
Good luck with the car search.
Oh,
Grub is insane with arrival time. Yeah, they are. They're just all over the place.
I didn't ever even see this.
Maybe we should stop doing 6 orders at a time.
No, it's just from days ago. A couple days ago. I never even ever saw it.
I
So it
got
never
one due to a
came on.
glitch.
So unless like
Look at this shit.
E. coli.
because they'll clear the payment screen
Yeah.
out when they're
I
sending you
think-
another order, maybe it happened then.
They misspelled Chipotle.
No, Chipotle didn't have E. coli. It was something else. It was norovirus.
Well, no, they had E. coli too.
Oh, they did. I think it was the lettuce, right? With the lettuce.
97 people. That's fucked up.
I don't get lettuce from Chipotle.
Plus, the lettuce always looks kind of funny.
Wendy's. Let me see.
That's crazy.
So
What about
I
the
know what
rest of
happened.
people?
I remember
My
what happened.
DoorDash rating has been at 4.1 for months. Yeah, you just gotta hope that people rate you. I don't know if a lot of people rate their drivers or not.
It was the end of lunch, and they were sitting there. The manager wasn't there. And whenever the manager wasn't there, they sit there and bicker with each other. And I was sitting there, and like they're still working on my order, but they kept like forgetting about it, overlooking it because they're sitting there arguing about other orders that they were trying to do. And it's like, guys, just communicate and work together.
Lord.
I hate it when this happens when, not to this extent, but I hate it when like I'm trying to get somewhere and a train passes by for like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, you have to wait, and there's no way around it. Where the hell is D?
I was thinking about that. I don't know.
No, but you know what I was thinking we should do? You know how like whenever you go to the hood, the liquor stores have like alcohol, but like really small shots, like those small
I got you.
bottles.
Hold on.
Almost canceled, but didn't want to miss my completion percentage. Yeah, that sucks. 95% to get the to be able to schedule at 3 p.m. I think 3 p.m. local time.
Hey, John, you mean one of these?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So we can get those and then put them into Baja Blast and make our own hard Baja Blast, and the pie tastes better too.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
$5.
I know the customer that complained because they kept asking me every 3 minutes what's taking so long for their freaking order when they order from way back, which is like Five Guys, but they take longer. They're not in a tray like McDonald's that they can get it out in 5 minutes.
You know what was crazy? On my video coming out tomorrow, if I finish editing today, I went to IHOP right at like 6 a.m, and then when I went back at like 3 p.m, there was an order that was still on the shelf from 4 a.m. that nobody ever picked up.
Still
From Uber
preparing your order, dude. No one's been assigned yet. I don't know if it's Buffalo Wild Wings just asking for more time or if they're having trouble finding a driver.
They said I didn't follow delivery instructions. They said I didn't communicate, which is a lie. I always talk to all my customers.
Sounds like they're just trying to get free food.
Yeah. and
friends
it's a 1
did a-
star. It should could drop off soon.
One of my friends did a shipped order a couple weeks ago. Like they're new to the program, but I was actually with them. They scanned everything and I helped them deliver it. And then like half or like 6-7 hours later, you check the app. There's a 1 star, and the customer claimed they were missing items and stuff, and they were just trying to get it free food. It's sad
Wow.
what people do.
Oh, they'll do it the next day to me.
Hey,
I get
but
all the fucking time.
you're gonna do what Kim did on Kim's side money plans. She was like on the phone with DoorDash until they took off the contract violation. I already saw her video.
Yeah, I'm
last
not
week.
gonna get that on a 20-minute late. I'm just saying they're not. What all that happens is I know how it happens. A Karen gets impatient, she gets on with support, and they revert it back to the original delivery time instead of the time you were sitting there waiting. I have it happen in the winter like a million freaking times. Like I got 8 contract violations this winter because of that.
I'm still trying to get on Walmart Spark. I emailed support last week.
Dude, me too, man.
Still can't get on. It's insane. And I submitted my application when they just came to a market like the same week or a week later. Hey Abby, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night and hope you have a great Labor Day tomorrow. I will definitely enjoy the food.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hidden tip. It showed up as a hidden tip indicator $9. This might go to 10. Yeah.
What was that sound you were making at the conference when you're singing?
Yeehaw, something like that.
No,
That's
not
good.
yeehaw. It was different.
I
Or
can't
something like that.
Yeah.
It's like
I like that
He's in
one.
a good mood.
it's like a bird call.
It's Earl Dibble. Earl Dibble
Oh, gotcha.
came up with that.
Gotcha.
He
Make that my new,
rarely says it that pronounced. That more of redneck culture, country culture did that.
Gotcha. On wait since February. That's crazy, man. I don't even know if I'm on a wait list. I just haven't heard from them.
Try to change your zone out to a more rural zone that has only 1 or 2 stores.
I'll mail
Like
my
I mean,
my
a rural.
market.
That's how Gigwise got on because he just picked like something an hour away from St. Louis and it worked.
That's crazy.
And like he's busy all the time, dude.
But then how are you gonna multi-app?
He can. He
doesn't know the area, does he?
He's very familiar because he used to deliver all over the place for W-2s when he's younger. He's actually like Arnold, South County, Shrewsbury. What's the other one? I don't know. I've been helping him. I've been really trying to help him. He's making pretty good money.
That's good. Yeah, if I can't get on to one of my market, then I'm not doing it. Because I gotta be in the same market as my restaurants.
Dude, oh my God, I forgot. 1.5 hour wait to get the order. It took them 45 minutes for it to drop ready. So I knew the system was like glitching out. Then they tried it, like I sat there and waited 20 freaking minutes. And then they came out and said, we can't find it on the shelf. It says it is. And 5 minutes later, I called back in because she didn't come back out and tell me. And I'm like, hey, did you find the order? If not, you need to cancel and refund the customer. And then they're like, no, we'll find it. We'll find it. Then they sent probably the laziest employee out at me, and he just kind of threw it in my truck, and it got all mixed up, of course, because I like to organize my stuff. Think the first customer supposedly tipped me more, but you don't see that until the next day. So I'll see tomorrow around 6 o'clock. She said her husband had to run to the store. Store tried to say I left over half hour ago. I left there 10 minutes before that.
You guys aren't gonna believe this. The name of the person who accepted my order right now his name's Rodney.
Is it Rodney?
Rodney.
Right.
I wonder if it's the Rodney from our community, because it's kind of in his area a little bit.
That'd be so funny.
I'm gonna text him right now. I'm gonna ask, hey.
Wait, so you're ordering from like out of your zone, or how does that work?
It's out of my zone, yeah.
That's funny. Oh, it's just like Tim Gigwise. He got
exactly. That's what I was thinking about too. That'll be insane.
Oh, dude,
I've never met Rodney, so I don't know how he looks.
I almost stayed in St. Louis, but I started getting homesick, so I was like, screw it, and I left. But I was gonna stay Sunday and definitely work late enough to get Pedro's order. as I was watching his live. You know, or listening more. Tonight was a disaster. I kind of wanted to interact with you. I've yet to, I think I've been on screen with you once on one of his lives. That was it. Nova.
A couple. I think a couple. But whenever we're on there, it's like a lot of people. It's not just us two. You know.
Yeah. Obviously, I think he needs to start doing like maybe he did do it with Roy, invited more people in, but like I think 6 on screen at once and have like a round table and then 10-15 minutes move on to the next group unless what they're discussing is really important.
Yeah, I think the live was good, but I think a lot of people had a lot of background noise. Like I think a couple
Oh
of
my
people
god,
got on.
that one guy's like, "Oh, I can't help because of noise cancellation." It's like, well, when you're listening, waiting for us, hit mute on your mic,
Yeah.
and then we wouldn't have heard that reverb. Oh my god, I couldn't understand any of that part.
Surprised
If Roy,
that,
Roy
also-
said something about that, like respect the
stream.
mic, stop having background noise or the stream. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, dude. He just
Jay
says
says,
it like
I
it. He
emailed
doesn't
Spark. How am I on a wait list if there are openings? Yeah, I don't know what these apps are doing. I asked Change, put me in a different market where they leave openings and they put me on another wait list. So incompetent.
Yeah. So that market's waitlisted too. Do you have another one within an hour of you?
I have one. It's in Rodney's market. I don't like that one though.
No, I mean just ask to be put somewhere an hour out, and as soon as you're approved, just change it to your zone. It's super easy to do.
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Like you have to manually zone hop.
I will once I get in touch with someone. I've been able to get in touch with anyone. It's been a challenge. We'll see if support responds. All right, I think I found it. Photos. One of these upcoming new look restaurants with dedicated. Yeah, I think this is it. This is the article I was referring to.
So John, so your food's on the way or what?
Not yet. I think the driver's waiting at the restaurant. Yeah, not picked up yet.
I'm trying to see how early I need to put in my pizza rolls in the microwave. You know.
I'll let you know when it gets picked up.
We can eat together.
Once it gets picked up, it's probably gonna take 15 minutes for it to get here. It's 6.5 miles away, 7 miles away, so 15 minutes sounds about right.
With dedicated parking. And
take a look. Take a look inside Wendy's. Yeah. Oh, I thought this was an ATM for a second. I'm like, what the hell? It looks like a bank with like an ATM window. Wendy's has unveiled new that focuses on convenience. Wendy's has unveiled the new design. That was crazy. The new design will help Wendy's cut costs. Yeah, I'm sure that's why they're doing it. Design will cost $9 billion. Oh, okay, gotcha. Huh. Plus, they'll have less people dining in, less cleanups, less staff to attend to them. I think we're going to come to a point where like no one's going to be eating at restaurants. And it's all going to be delivery or takeout.
I think no one's going to eat at like fast food places.
Fast food,
yeah.
That's true, yeah.
I think it's going to be kind of like if you have like checkers or rallies. You know how it's like a little window and you walk up to the window and you order. I think it'll be like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think ghost kitchens are going to get more popular. I have what's called DoorDash kitchens in my market. Basically, DoorDash rents out the whole space, and then they rent it out like to the kitchens, like Wingstop, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wendy's, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but
2 years open, get locked up, DDF. There's like 7 areas that picked one. Is still, yeah, I don't know. I guess Spark everyone wants to get on Spark now. I don't know.
It's a high risk, high reward app. I'll tell you that much.
Can you see where you're going before you accept a delivery?
Yeah,
okay,
but
that's good.
Honestly, those good offers go like that. So you gotta just accept it at face value. You don't have time to look.
For me, I'm really picky when it comes to location because I have a lot of bad locations in my market that I don't want to go to for crime, lack of parking. That's what I like to do in food delivery because I get to be picky with the location.
You could be pickier and just not get like maybe the golden unicorns. You can still get $20, $30. You know.
Or like small batches in between orders, like maybe or stacked orders.
No, don't do that. Not on Spark. Don't do nothing below 20. I'm telling you right now, you will regret it.
You said don't do full 20?
Nothing below 20 on Spark because of the possible wait times. I mean, have you ever done Walmart on Uber or DoorDash?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. Okay. Have you heard other drivers talk about it in your market?
Not in my market, no.
Really? DoorDash is done now. So all those crap orders that went to DoorDash that were no tips are now
in my market. In my market, I never got Walmart offers on DoorDash. I think in my market, they're on Uber Eats. Because I see them on Uber Eats all the time.
Okay. So, yeah, you can be a little more selective if you just pick about neighborhood. And if you're just out early morning, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. Still can't believe this guy's name is Rodney. That's crazy.
Are you sure it's not Rodney?
I don't know. I've never seen him, so I don't know what he looks like. It might be him.
I think he would have said something. But then again, John is a very common name.
Well,
it just says John.
Yeah.
You gotta change your name to all in with John.
All in with John, yeah. So I'll stand out.
On the
I wish it'd say the first initial and the last name because all the military goes by last name and they get all whose order is this kind of thing.
Hello,
especially
my watermelon.
Where the guys had a bad habit.
I keep forgetting.
Stuff for hours.
I keep forgetting
Brian
to do
dropped
that.
out.
Hello, watermelons.
Waterfelons.
That's too funny.
Yeah, they're getting slammed. They're behind.
Wait, where are you again, Bud Soda?
McDonald's, of course.
Oh, okay.
I usually never wait more than 15 minutes. And this is a full boosted,
I just can't justify doing McDonald's markets in my market or McDonald's orders in my market.
Yeah, that's why it's extremely selective, and what's profitable for someone else is not profitable for you because your wait times.
And gas is still still $5.50 here per gallon.
Yeah, so like I'm a lot more patient with my stacks because I don't make money if I don't do stacks. So I've been a lot more patient with getting my orders. But 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I was likely
to get McDonald's stacks now. Do you get McDonald's stacks now?
Yeah. Oh, I love it when they stack.
Yeah, because I know they started doing it a while back.
I've never gotten a
freaking Lord.
Just came back on what happened in a minute.
Oh, I guess not him then.
I'll tell you that because during the daytime, I would never do a McDonald's order unless it was just quiet because they're not profitable because I couldn't stack it. I know I'd be stuck on that single order because my zone that I normally work used to include that McDonald's. Now it's the other zone.
Gotcha. So, Rodney, I was just wondering if you had picked up my order because the Buffalo Wild Wings is not in your market, but it's close enough. And the name of the person picking up my order, his name's Rodney. So I was wondering if you had picked up my order. So when you buy Ari some watermelons, no, I think she can buy her own watermelons.
Right when they went to clean the machines, everyone wants a smoothie and a frappe.
Oh yeah.
But if you don't freaking clean those machines, like the shake machine, they break. That's how they break because they're disgusting. They get caked up film.
That's crazy. Yeah, because their ice cream machines are always broken.
Yeah, it's because they don't clean them. That's a big part of it.
I saw this video. I think it was at Wendy's or maybe Arby's, and they had like worms coming out of the shake machine.
Yeah, my Arby's shake machine broke. I don't think they clean it right, to be honest. So I'm glad I never.
Whoa!
Freaking impatient bastards.
That was loud.
Yeah, they're a-holes. People are a-holes, dude.
For a quick second, I thought I was singing in drive-thru.
I was like, "Yo!"
I was like, "What?" I was about to react like, "Get out!" What the hell are you honking at, man? Can't you see it's drive-thru? So
yeah, he's got to give the bags out to people who are waiting first, then us.
You don't even know which Buffalo Wild Wings it is, Rodney. It's not on your market. It's close. I guess it's a market between our markets. Hey, Wisconsin Tech Queens, how you doing, man? If you want to hop on the stream, the link's pinned to the chat. Feel free to hop on.
Yo, what's up, man? Oh, John, I ended up buying the Google Pixel 6a.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna add
Is
that
that
to
your
my
main driver
arsenal.
now? Is that your daily driver?
I'm gonna use that more for like recording. I think.
Okay.
Because
Because
I'm
there's
a
a price drop,
Verizon.
right? It's like $349 or $399 or something.
Well, Verizon to give it out for free.
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah. So I saw that. I'm like, free? Can't pass that up. I
I
mean, you
should
gotta
get my
pay for
mom
the.
one. My
You
mom
gotta
has
pay.
a Pixel 4a.
You gotta pay for the line or whatever. But I got the cheapest
You're
one. I
paying
mean,
for it
that's really,
anyway, though.
yeah, exactly.
Wait, do you have to create a new line to get it for free, or can it be on an existing line?
I think you can do an existing line as long as it's qualifying. Like as long as it qualifies for an upgrade.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I'll look into doing that for my mom because she has a Pixel 4a. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but if it's free, why not? I'm on my way to the Dash Mart order. Do you guys have Dash Marts in your market?
I've seen one, but not in my market. Like when I was doing a bunch of Macy's deliveries, I ended up in a different zone, and I would hit Dash Now, and I got a bunch of Dash Marts, but they were like not profitable at all. So decline.
Yeah, be careful with this guy. He just honked his horn like a hole. Just warning.
Honestly, if the toll's not higher, J Torres, then I would say it's still worth it. It's $4 a mile almost. I would do that. That's not a bad
They're
order.
saying total will be higher. It'll be $8.51.
Oh, will be higher. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, it's one of those high-paying orders.
Yeah.
The thing is that it could be high, or they say it will be higher. Is it higher by like a penny, by 10 cents, 25 cents, $2?
I think they should rename it, and then they should just call it a low mile order.
Yeah, but high-paying sounds more manipulative than low mileage.
No, it only has to be. That's also false though, because they can't call it a low mile order because under the program, it's all they count is distance from the restaurant.
Hey, Tech Vinny, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night, man. Hope you have a great Labor Day tomorrow.
Oh, it's not your fault. Be careful with that a-hole right there. Just let you know.
Be careful with that a-hole right there.
Dude, I don't care.
I'll tell high-paying order. Gotta put it in quotation marks.
But sort of just chill there for like.
Did get a good one. We got a 1550 will be higher, 8.9 miles. So it's like, why don't you just show the full payout?
But sort of just chill there.
Saying, we'll be higher.
Seconds, bro. Just chill there.
What's the excitement thing? Why didn't you just show them the $19?
Bro, this guy's still waiting for my order at B-Dubs.
Really? Wow.
Wait, he's not even there. He's like 2 blocks away. Gas. I'm gonna message him. If he says I'm getting gas, I'm gonna lose my shit.
He's probably on a stack order, dude. Chill.
No, he's been in the same position for a while.
What's there where he is?
What city?
No, what's there where he is?
I don't know.
Zoom in on a map?
I don't think Uber Eats shows you what restaurants there are. It's not like Google Maps.
Look on Google Maps. Because you know which order which restaurant you're from.
There's a Jack in the Box nearby.
Guaranteed that's where he is.
But no, not near the meetups, not where he is. There's a gas station. There's a place called there's actually two gas stations.
He might be taking a crap.
I really hope not. I don't want to think about that while someone's trying to deliver my food. That's so funny.
Dude, typically those places, like wing places, are typically slow. No offense, just saying.
No, I know they're slow.
My Buffalo Wild Wings getting a lot better, but wings take a long time to cook. But you got chicken sandwiches, so they should take like 8 minutes.
Oh, you get wings. You got burgers or lamb burger sandwiches.
Like 8 minutes to cook. The ticket time on that should be 10 to 12 minutes. So very most 15-minute wait. And which app did you order off of?
Uber Eats.
So that's an app that won't deploy to the driver until later. So that should have been the fastest.
I love that comment from J Torres. I'm a medium well dasher.
That's funny. I'm medium rare then.
To be fair, because Uber Eats does that, if the restaurant's just like slow or just super on top of their crap, especially like a fast food order, Taco Bell, McDonald's, you will get probably cold food because it'll sit there for like 5-10 minutes with no hot bag. 10 or
He
more
started.
minutes, I should say.
He started moving after I messaged him. Son of a bitch.
That's so funny.
It's
But
sad.
here's the thing. This is why you guys do the live orders, because you see what's like the freaking customer perspective.
Well, I
dude,
don't need to. I don't need to do it on YouTube
I
to see
understand.
it.
I understand when that customer is frustrated. I had to sit there and wait it way back forever. They can see on a map where I am.
See, I got a high dollar or high payout, or the total will be higher for 705. Damn, dude, I was just trolling. At that point.
You know, I got this earlier for one of my orders, but I had to get a guy to sign for just a normal order, man. I wasn't even like a.
Before dropping them.
It wasn't even like a high paying order. It was just like a regular order.
It could be someone whose reported food never arrived a lot. You know how like Uber Eats has the pin system?
Maybe.
It's probably their version of that.
That would make sense.
Well, isn't that one restaurant that makes you do it all the time now? So I'm gonna guess it's based on the restaurant complaining to DoorDash, hey, we're having a high amount of orders gone. It's in Pedro's Market too now.
I think it's in DoorDash. I think it's just DoorDash. Because DoorDash is the one that has to refund the customer, so they're probably like, screw this guy. He keeps reporting food has never arrived. I actually delivered a Postmates order. Well, Postmates Uber Eats now, but to like a high schooler a couple weeks ago. And they made me ask for a PIN. Which made sense. You know, high schooler probably reports food has never arrived. She had tipped well, though. She had tipped like $6.
Yeah, have you been seeing what's happening with all like the female YouTubers or gig tubers?
Oh, yeah,
like
with Megan and
that's
Sarah
crazy.
Elizabeth. It's crazy. I think it's the same person doing it to him.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be for sure. But I wonder why, though. You know what I mean?
Some things must have happened. I don't know. Not saying it's their fault, like they deserve it, but I don't know. Maybe it's this person has animosity towards them. I don't know.
It's got to be that.
Yeah.
But specifically, like female gig tubers.
Yeah. I was thinking because like because Sarah Elizabeth got deactivated from Uber Eats, and it's crazy because that was her first app. So I'm like, I wondering what I would do if I got deactivated from Uber Eats for whatever reason.
I don't know. What would you do? Start cuddling?
Definitely can't survive off of DoorDash full time. That's for sure. And Grubhub isn't what it used to be. If it was what it used to be, then yeah, I would have said Grubhub and DoorDash. Screw it. But yeah, not anymore.
I was just surprised in their videos how bad like the customer service was. You know, from
what do you mean?
Like Uber, because they were trying to say they were like, hey,
the driver support.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah. On my customer service, there were customers.
Yeah, like the driver support.
Driver support, yeah. Everything Uber's automated. It's really hard to get someone on the line. But if you look hard enough, there's actually ways you can get their number to their US-based support. You just gotta look for it. It's out there.
You know what's pretty cool? Bree did a video when she was delivering in a motorcycle. That was pretty cool.
I saw that. Yeah, she's showing off her motorcycle.
I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. My thing is, I wonder if she does it full time or she has other sources of income because every time she does a ride along, like she barely makes any money.
I mean, she's probably making a lot from YouTube, bro. Like she's pulling views.
But even before YouTube, that's what I was trying to figure out. I asked her if she was full time or part time. She never commented.
I mean, I know she's married, so maybe the husband brings in a lot of money too. So
maybe I don't want to just assume that. That's not my place to judge.
But what's the point of a gig tuber who doesn't make money?
What's the point of a YouTuber who doesn't make money at all? Doesn't have to be gig tuber.
I mean, I think everyone's striving to that, you know, but it takes time.
It does. If I'm like, okay, my order got picked up. Do you want to put your pizza bites or whatever?
Well, my Tostitos will take
doing the actual
3
work,
minutes.
not on YouTube.
Okay, so yeah, this is gonna take. It says 12 minutes.
Okay.
It says 12 minutes.
Well, it says to let it cool down for 2 minutes, so in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, you know.
We can be generous. Add an extra minute, just for the hell of it.
But yeah, I was thinking about that when Pedro was asking me that question about like I feel like you almost gotta separate it. Like I'm a gig worker. I'm also a gig tuber. It's different lanes. You know what I mean? But I still need to dash because I need the money. You know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna see me do like, oh, I'm gonna take every single order challenge
Oh my
and
god, I
kill
would never be
myself for
doing.
12 hours, you know. But people that do that are doing it for the entertainment, for the fact they're gonna make the money off the
Yeah,
views.
like Nugs
You know what I
is
mean?
funny, and
Oh yeah, of
he
course.
does like he legit did do it, not just for views, but like because he like his market, the schedule's gone as soon as it's posted.
I'm curious to see what
You
this
know.
payout's going to be for J Torres and Dash Smart.
But I just feel like in most markets, it's so selective.
Easy auto drop off.
Like, I guess Lisa's market's gotten that bad. She said she can't get on, like at all. She can't even schedule. She tried to do 7 days ahead, and she was just going to let auto decline while she was doing Spark, or unless it, or one button decline. She said she hates like DoorDash going off while she's trying to do orders, though. I'm like,
well, why does she have DoorDash on while she's trying to do orders? My question.
Huh?
Why would she have DoorDash on while she's doing shopping orders if she doesn't want any DoorDash orders? She could just pause her shift.
Why would you?
Pause her
You can
dash.
stack it. It's hard to make money in our markets.
Mine too. If I don't schedule 6 days out, I'm not getting on.
No, it's not the scheduling part. I mean, like literally going out there and grinding and trying to make money. Like the reason I do what I do, this is a business. Before I'm friendly to my customers. I'm very polite, nice. I try to give them the best service I possibly can because I'm a customer service
I think we all do.
But like,
well, most of us do.
At the same time, I'm not running a charity. I will try to do the right thing.
You're not.
If I forgot a drink and they really want their drink, I will go back on the next round of orders, get their drink, and drop it off to them.
I wouldn't.
I wish there was an
because
option.
I'm going near anyway because I'm on Fort Drum all day.
I wish there was an option where you could like see your last order's address for like the last 10 minutes or whatever, because there's times that I've forgotten something. I'm like, I have no idea how to get back there, and you can't pull up.
I know
you
Fort
can't
Drum
pull it up
very
in
well.
GPS.
Research search history.
I can usually find it.
Well, when you do
I
the
usually give them my number.
in-dash,
I usually give my number to
GPS,
text.
the address.
That's where you're messing up.
I have a business line, remember?
Because the DoorDash app barely runs. I don't want to run maps on it either. Plus, it drains your battery more.
Yeah, I mean,
it's constantly looking for your location.
Oh, dude, DoorDash is like so glitchy lately. If you're off their screen, it won't think you're heading in the direction of the restaurant. It won't even register. So freaking annoying because it comes up
spilled a
all
drink
the
and
time.
offered to go to 7 at the bottom. Well, that's very nice of you. They said it was okay. They didn't bring me down. That's nice of them.
It's all
I'm glad
part
they're
of our
understanding.
It's all part of our styles of customer service, man. If like McDonald's, the drinks are in a sealed bag. I can't look in the sealed bag. That's on them. But if it's on me and you really want to drink, fine.
Latinos.
I've sometimes given away waters with my little drink packet. I couldn't get a customer to respond earlier, and all she had was a burger and unsweet tea. So I don't think, the only Diet Coke don't make sense in that, and they don't have anything else sugar free. So I just gave her one of my waters and one of my little tea things that has no sugar. So,
and how much had they tipped you in the app?
The actually went up. Like she tipped $6 for a tiny order. It was way back.
Yeah, people I hear tipping me $1 or $2. I can't afford to give them anything.
Well, I'm hoping the other guy don't give me a bad rating too, because he's like, "Where'd you go? You were already gone. How'd you even get in here?" I'm like, dude, your food's at CQ desk. Like, he'd have to pass the CQ desk to go where I came from, and I told him where I was coming from. A lot of people will sit around.
Love ramen bag, 2 drinks. Love ramen bag.
I know it sounds weird to call your customer to say you're there.
To the bottom. That's crazy.
But the barracks, that's how it works. Or else the food will sit there and they won't get fresh food. You know what I mean? I want them to have freshest food as possible.
Chick-fil-A has a bad problem with like stuff ripping through their bags too. I think it was like my 2nd or 3rd delivery ever, and like the whole thing just ripped through the bottom in front of the customer, and I know what to do.
Yeah, I heard their bags suck hard.
They do.
That's what I worry about when I finally do order Chick-fil-A. I'm not going to touch that place for 2 months unless I can physically see it. Like I'm sitting at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I can see they're dead.
I've gotten used to their orders. I've learned ways to work around them. I used to hate them, not go there, but I go there now if it pays decent enough.
I think Chick-fil-A is a great money maker for breakfast for me, for sure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. People love their breakfast.
And Chick-fil-A is expensive, man. You'll spend like a pretty penny without realizing it pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, it's expensive on the apps.
It's expensive on its own though. Like if you go to Chick-fil-A,
not really. It's
their
like
meals
sounds like $4, $5.
Their meals are expensive compared to like McDonald's.
I tried the maple chicken from Cracker Barrel once and I liked it, but it was like really expensive for what it was. So I'm not gonna buy it again because it's overpriced.
Outback puts way too small. I think all my batteries are ripped from Outback. You know what? It's been a while for me since I've done an Outback order, but yeah.
I think it also depends on who's bagging it. Sometimes they put way too many things in one bag.
That's true, yeah.
And then it gives out,
Yeah, for me, there's a sushi restaurant in my market that just puts way too many things in a thin ass bag.
Oh my god!
And then the back stretches out.
I love that. They're amazing.
I had a order. I think it was today or yesterday. It was paying $14.75 one item, like 4 miles from Safeway, and it was just toilet paper, literally toilet paper. One thing of toilet paper.
That's crazy.
And I was like, "How much did they pay for this?" They tipped $6 on that, which is crazy.
Reminds me of my 8 lemons. The order I had with the 8 lemons, it was a stacked order with the 8 lemons from Vaughn's, but Safeway for you guys. And yeah, they had ordered 2 pizzas from a pizza restaurant. Yeah, people order like such small things. I'm like, how much did they pay for this?
I had someone order a single energy drink the other night. A single one.
Guaranteed they paid $10 for that.
They tipped me the $4 that I looked for. So I took it. And it stayed $6.50, obviously, but that was a stack. Then I got a stack on top of that paid more.
They probably paid the small delivery fee and all that crazy stuff.
Well, if it wasn't a double dash, if it's double dash, then they waive those fees.
It wasn't a double dash. It was just 7-Eleven for another beer. It's like
then yeah, they paid at least like $10, $12 for it. $12 maybe. Because the drink itself's $3.
It's like at least buy snacks for the week or something. 7-Eleven isn't that expensive.
Gig-wise got
what? Baby.
Jay Torres says delivered 6 bags of ice on corner shop, $18. Damn, that's a good payout. Gig-wise got a $2.98 baby nail clipper on Spark, paid $24. That's crazy, man.
Oh yeah. Spark will do that. Spark's like weird, but they'll like. Then there'll be trash ones. Like there will be trash grocery orders. Like it seems like the middle of the road ones that have like 25 to 35 units. They won't pay right. You have to sit there and wait for the boost. Like they used to pay even less because when I first did Spark in Syracuse, I saw this shop and paid for 25 items, and it was going for like $16. It went up to 24. I know it was a lot of miles from the store, like 10 miles or something crazy, and it just no one took it all day. And I never got back up around there because if I was there, if I got back around that area, I would have grabbed it because it went north. Oh.
Hey Nova, check this out. They put the Jordan meme face on the bear. It says, "When all you want to do is sleep, but life and responsibilities won't leave you." The Jordan meme face.
That's so funny. Yo, how far is your food, man?
6 minutes.
My food's ready.
Say, Nova, aren't you up stupid late right now? You're the same time zone as me.
You guys are both on the East Coast.
I'm out hustling making my money, but oof.
So you're saying that just because Nova's not out there hustling making money, he's not supposed to be awake?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you need to rest.
He's saying you need to make better use of your time, Nova, instead of eating those damn pizza rolls.
I do have a schedule tomorrow from 7 to 9 in the morning.
I'm happy he's vibing.
Damn. Mine's out 10 a.m.
You just got done talking on Pedro's at, like, I'm just saying because you were just talking on Pedro like breakfast is a need in my area. You kind of want to hit it more, or do you not working tomorrow?
This is mine for tomorrow.
No,
So I'm
tomorrow for
confused.
sure.
Now you guys can see my region big deal. 10 to 11, 10:30 to 1:30. I have that
Here, this is mine
hour
right here.
gap.
I'll show you mine.
Let me see. Let me try something new.
Yeah.
Let me see if I could select. Hold on one
Ooh,
second.
nice.
I'm trying something
There-
solo layout. Let's try that.
You had it
Oh, it
before.
works. There you go.
Nope, you had it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not focusing. All right, looks like 5 shifts. 7 to 9.
6, 7 to 9, 10 to 11, 12 to 1:30, 2 to 2:30, and 3:30 till 9:30. But I'm gonna have to come home at least maybe twice. Got to take out my dog.
Oh, I think it's like you gotta take a dump.
Hey, why not? While your dog's out doing their business, use yours.
You dogs take a dump, and you might as well take a dump too. Well, not outside, obviously, but at home. It's cleaner than some of the restaurant toilets that we see.
Do you have any peak pay going on for you tomorrow for the holiday, John?
I haven't checked, but I'll check once I get back. I'm gonna go pick up my order. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm eating.
I got to hurry up and deliver this because there's another order sitting there, and I got to get it before 3 or they auto cancel it. Nope, they gave me it. Good, they gave me it.
Jay Torres, bro, that's a crazy payout, 24 to 50, and then right away you get a bunch of garbage. That sucks. Hey man, keep declining. You'll get something good.
Are you pouring your own drink? If they made you do a Slurpee? Or are you anti-pouring drinks?
I'll do the drink all day.
You'll do one?
Yep.
I know UDM won't do it out of liability concerns and half because of the principle of the thing. I don't mind. I used to work food service, and I'll volunteer to do it if they're busy, and it means me get my order faster because that'll take away their focus from assembling my orders. I want them to bag the orders versus freaking worrying about freaking drinks sitting there waiting for the phone to go down. I gotta find my bag that has the little thing in it so my freaking Slurpee don't melt. Well, it's not very warm out, but still, it's a second drop off. Dorothy's just staring at a big light right now.
You're good.
Well, this order just went from $11.50 to $19.50. So that means I'll make $30 in my last hour if I don't get another order. I could possibly get another order that could send me one last minute while I'm out of zone, and I will do it if it's something decent. That is, most likely it is because they're desperate to. If the market's about to close, mine technically closes at 3 because all the restaurants shut their crap down. And when the restaurants themselves close, they're desperate to get that order out, so they'll freaking boost the hell out of it. But earlier they didn't stack an order I could have had, and it was an $11.75 payout. I got the half pay, so whatever. Like I called them 3 times. They finally answered. They're like, "Oh, we just chucked it all." It's like, ugh. I'm like, wait till you're actually done, and you're taking the trash out to throw away orders you made, because I will call and come grab it because I am working in this area. I'd rather have the full pay, but it was to the other side of base. To be fair, it would have been a 10-mile round trip for $11.75 from where I was, but that was no dead miles. That's not 10 miles from the merchant.
Hey, but so how long do you have access to the base? Like, is it like 6 months, a year?
It's unlimited right now. They used to be to 2 a.m. every night. You have to renew the pass once a year. Yes.
Once a year. Okay.
And I was locked down.
Finally got the goods.
I was fighting with New York State DMV, so my ID was not valid, so I could not renew.
What did I miss?
Sucked hard.
Damn, I missed a lot. But sorry, my buddy says I need to get up and beat the road in this little area from 6 people tipping $20. Yeah, I could see that. I need to try that. I have Uber Eats, and Uber Eats or Starbucks is exclusively on Uber Eats, so I want to try that. 250. Oh wait, the 1050 turned it to 2450. Holy crap!
It's a huge
That's
tip.
insane. How much they tipped? I'm sure I missed it. Oh, $20 tip right there. That's crazy. Yeah, I did miss it. Wow, that's awesome, man. Happy for you. He's a dash boy. God, I live in a busy low zone at night. I dash in a college town. I'm sure Rodney knows which area I'm at, but yeah, I can work 24 hours a day if I want to in my market, because the college student's always ordering late at night. Does Bud Soda sleep? I don't think he does.
Yeah, I do. I've got maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
No, you don't.
The last 4 nights.
So nice way to home first.
I've slept in my truck the last 3 days.
Saw my largest order on Uber Eats short 34 items. Damn, that's huge. 34 items. Was home and shoes off and having a Smirnoff. Almost went back out. 22 miles each way just happened. That's crazy. What was the payout though? You didn't mention the payout. My neighbors were gone all weekend. Oh, that sucks. You need to get your own booze, Rodney. The lady even texted me. Thanks so much for the late night delivery. That's awesome, man. I mean, she appreciates you.
Rodney, I got one for you and one for myself, bro.
Where's mine, dude?
It
was my idea to put them into Baja Blast. These are the people that make it.
Like
yeah, exactly.
It's like they're still ordering food. It's almost 3 a.m. Keep me busy, especially on Sunday when there's a 250 peak. This whole 250 peak, I've been busy all but 5 minutes of it.
So, John, did they use the hot bag or no?
He already had the bag in his hand when I got out, but I didn't. The food's still warm, so maybe I don't know.
Well, maybe he uses proper hot bags like he's supposed to.
I hope so.
I know a lot of people don't believe in it.
What the fuck?
It drives me freaking nuts.
Bro, someone.
What
the hell?
I had someone get aggressive with me.
Did you get the
I do
wrong
this
food?
part time. I don't care. I just do this for extra money. It's like, that's not the point.
Oh, I think they're separate. They sent me just patties. Where's the buns?
What?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
They're just patties. There's no buns.
It doesn't get soggy.
It's just that's what I'm guessing. Maybe they're separate.
So they don't get soggy, probably.
But I don't see buns.
Uh-oh.
They forgot them, of course.
Maybe. Bro, if there's no buns in here. What the hell? There's no buns in here. Did I order the right thing? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's said sandwiches. Am I missing something? Are the buns underneath or something? Or are they in a different compartment?
I mean, you're definitely missing something. That's for sure.
Look, this is how it looks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this on camera. No, it's going to be hard. It's literally just a chicken patty with sauce on it.
What?
There's no buns, dude. Bruh.
They probably had them in a separate bag and didn't freaking give it to the dancer or the driver.
Fuck, dude. That's how pissed off I am. I dropped the F-bomb on my own channel because of that. Bro.
You should complain, bro.
Of course I am.
You have any bread?
No, I mean, at home I do, yeah, but I'm not going to warm it up now. Don't blame. No, I'm not blaming the driver. I'm blaming the restaurant. What the hell, dude? I mean, I feel like I don't know. I'm just giving myself false hope. Yeah, there's no bread in this thing. At least I got the onion rings. At least I got one full item.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's no bread in here, dude. It's just a patty. They make sure I ordered the wrong thing, and I'm not tripping out. Let me make sure it says sandwich.
You didn't put plain, did you?
No, I mean, the sauces are on. There's no buns. Yeah, it says sandwich. Saucy chicken sandwich. 4 of them.
Maybe they'll redeliver just the bread for you, bro.
No, they're not gonna do that. Especially Uber Eats.
Maybe
Uber
they'll
Eats
redeliver
gives you
the
a
whole order
refund.
because
Get help.
DoorDash
Okay, get
does
help.
do
Let's see.
refunds.
And what's the driver
Refund the
gonna
whole
do?
order, I guess.
I'm just gonna say missing items. The sandwiches. I'm not gonna get a refund for this. I mean, I'm not gonna ask for a refund. Wrong or missing items. Yeah. Missing the whole item. Damn. Received a different item. I don't even know which one to select. Missing part of the item, combo or add-on. Missing the whole item. I mean, they sent me freaking
That's so funny.
chicken patties.
Roll the timer, but I feel safe because this is the barracks. This isn't this ghetto in the city.
Yeah, they gave me a refund.
Head northeast toward 4th.
I mean, I don't want a refund. I wanted my damn sandwiches. I don't know, man. I can't make this stuff up. You order 4 sandwiches, they send you the fucking chicken patties instead. There's no buns. It's been a bad experience with both orders tonight. One was with the driver, the other one was the restaurant. Excuse my language, guys. This is so stupid. B-Dubs is trash. Next time I'm getting to order myself. I'm gonna do takeout. It is what it is. Let me grab my ketchup. Like if I told you that the restaurant sent me just chicken patties without any buns, you wouldn't believe me. Like I'd have to fucking show it on video.
Exactly.
Like you literally can't just a freaking chicken patty.
That's nuts, dude. I see it. That's crazy.
Here, I'll show all of them. Because some people are gonna be like, "Oh, you only showed 2 of them. That means only 2 of them." No, none of them have buns. Here's the third one. Just a chicken patty. I don't even know if it tastes good. At least I got the onion rings, which I was looking forward to. I was like, maybe they have a different compartment under the box. I don't know. I was being hopeful. and dumb. See, that's the 4th one right there. No bun. Ridiculous. Give me a sec. Let me grab my ketchup. Chicken steaks. That's what it looks like. What's that thing called? Chicken fried steaks. That's exactly what it looks like. By the way, side note: if you guys haven't tried no sugar added ketchup, you're missing out. This is a bomb.
Yo, I didn't even realize ketchup had sugar.
It does, yeah. I didn't realize it until later I saw this. It tastes more tomatoey. It doesn't taste. It tastes like more tart. It tastes like what a tomato is supposed to taste like, basically.
There's some really sweet tomatoes. Like Romas are more sweet. They make really good spaghetti sauce.
You're not going to get high quality tomato from a Heinz product.
Well, better than lots of ketchup, I'll tell you that. There's some shitty ass ones. Excuse me, crappy ones out there. My filter is off tonight. I'm sorry. I am terrible. Come on, DoorDash. Stop crashing when I need to complete an order.
John already cursed, so fuck it.
Whoa, Nova. Like, you're like the nicest guy I know on YouTube.
You should see him in a text message. straight fucking savage.
You can't talk like that on Discord because Discord has swear filters and crap because they like want it for kids. It's like, why can't I just select that? My Discord's
Can you turn them off? Can the moderator or like the whoever?
Are you sure? Because I mean, I see my Discord. Some of those guys go back and forth for no reason.
Come on, I got 7 minutes to get an order. 7 minutes. Please send me something. I want to be very profitable. I want to make more than. I want to make.
So this next 7 minutes is going to decide whether or not you're profitable for the entire day.
No, well, Sunday's the last day to earn, so.
That's right.
You got till 3 o'clock to get an order.
Before that deposit comes in.
Yep. Tuesday. I get Tuesday morning. I get my deposit.
Same. Bud Soda sends voice messages, text, old school. I've never gotten a voice message from Bud Soda, but then again, it's because I only have him on text.
I do that with Tim while I'm driving around, so I don't, have to text and drive. Is that Jonathan saying it? Because he hears me on the stream all the time.
Let's see how these no bun chicken sandwiches taste like.
I would have got the fucking knife out.
So how bad is it, or how good is it?
It tastes good. At least mango habanero. That's why it tastes good.
Oh yeah, mango habanero is good. I'll say that. Like, I'm used to more saucy ones, and that one was a little dry, but it was like I kept eating them, and they were freaking amazing. Holy crap! It burnt like half after though.
Well, my pizza rolls were great.
Hey, it's cheap, right? Plus, your daughter probably likes them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you probably couldn't hear me. He's gotta. They gotta be baked.
That's funny.
I heard you, but no, she can't. She can't eat anything with cheese. She has so many allergies.
Hey, J-Tors, which market are you in?
But
it's gonna be early.
Do you bake them? You bake them, Nova? That's the best way.
Yeah, but I'm lazy, so I just put it in a microwave. It's definitely not the same, but
Yeah, they get grease logged. I mean, you can flip them over, but it's just not the same. They're not crispy.
Not the same, but it's I'm okay with that.
Because you're lazy.
Exactly.
I don't know how good the AC is in your home, but holy crap, my apartment will get hot in a hurry. Like,
no, I keep my house at 69 all the way.
I'm gonna take a picture of this Nova. You chose
that on purpose, didn't you?
69.
69 all the time.
Yep.
Ooh,
always.
What is this? It smells like cardboard. Honey barbecue.
Depends how hot it is. Heck with it. If it's hot, mine's going down to 60. I don't care. It's the only way it maintains and keeps up. Like, they raise the electric rates a little during the middle of summer, and they go back down in the fall. Everyone always whines and complains about it. But, like, grid, our electric provider is really good with the storm fund. Like they're
TCU,
on top
that's
of
what I was
their craft.
thinking of.
They're not cheap. They don't cheap out. They
what
put us on
famous schools
standby
out
and
there?
don't wait till it's happened.
Dude, that's crazy, John. I got your photo.
Yeah,
I still can't believe they didn't give you
the buns,
buns.
the rest of the sandwich. This honey
I'm thinking
barbecue.
the kitchen probably like misunderstood, and they just maybe thought you wanted the patties. I don't know.
I mean,
I think
I've
what
heard
you
of
guys said
restaurants
earlier-
putting the patties separate so they don't get soggy, but
Yeah,
like on a takeout or delivery. But maybe they had them in another bag, didn't give them to me. Like the guy didn't give me the bag of drinks earlier. The drinks were in a separate bag. Freaking McDonald's. I hate that they bag drinks. Some people like it because it's easy to carry. I freaking hate it with a passion. Let's see while I roll up here if I get another order. I got all of 1 minute.
do you guys think that McDonald's will stop using sealed bags eventually?
No.
I hope not.
I hope not either.
I wish they just stopped putting the drinks in the bags. Then I'd be happy.
No, I actually like that.
I hate
love
it. I hate it.
Why?
Are you sure
Because
it's like
they make
you
hot
when you're
food
driving?
cold, the drinks warm. They could potentially spill. I've had one where they definitely didn't put them in secure. The bag got soaked. And I was like, you know what? Just contact DoorDash because I can't do anything about it because they're in a sealed bag. And like I try to handle as much care as I can, but obviously it came loose.
I feel like Mozzarella was going like 100 miles an hour and made a turn on the back.
I mean, I've done that, but I won't do that with a McDonald's bag.
Starbucks does the same thing. They pack their drinks in the bag.
I got 1 minute for them to send me an order. But I'm somewhere I can chill for the night. I'm gonna sleep in my truck one last night. Night number 4.
I'm eating the one that's supposed to taste like orange chicken. This is what it looks like.
I know, John, you can yell at me for being irresponsible and hustling too hard. I gotta
This
grind
does not
though.
taste like orange chicken.
Like my household was broke at the end of this month, and I'm not running that situation again where I'm like don't have any extra cash on hand, where you're kind of screwed.
I was actually just talking about this orange chicken, supposedly chicken patty.
Decent. I don't like orange chicken in
I don't
general.
like it.
Most of it's like
This didn't
Most
say
of
orange
it's-
chicken.
pretty much every orange chicken I have tried. Almost everyone tastes too much like corn syrup to me.
Mm.
Stop telling me about the stupid Top Dasher. This is where I think it's a glitch because it tells me every single day and it makes me click on it every single time.
Are
If
you
I
using
sign
an
out
iPhone
my
or an
shit-
Android? Are you using an Android phone?
Yeah, it's Android.
I've never
They
gotten
gifted
it.
it to me for a second month in a row. Maybe it kept hearing me say Top Dasher and hearing my YouTube say Top Dasher.
Probably.
Maybe. Because Nova and I, we use Android phones as well. I've never seen that.
Me neither. Hey, John, but
Have
I'm
you-
gonna leave you guys now. It's 3:00 for me, so gotta catch
Yeah.
some Z to get
Yeah.
that breakfast orders.
Are you actually going to start working at 7 a.m.?
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
see
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna try and edit it to like 8 at least.
Yeah.
But
You
we'll
better do
see.
that right now. Don't wait till
You-
then. Do it
Yes,
now.
I was going to say do it
It
now.
won't let
Yeah.
you that day.
Let me see if it'll let me. Let me see here.
Because they don't let you change shifts
Edit your
last
data.
minute. Yep.
I freaking hate that crap.
It's so stupid.
It'll make you delete the whole dash, and then like half hour of that dash at best will be available.
If you're lucky,
I think it's because they're compensating for top dashers.
maybe.
So it
gotta
only
be.
let me do 8, but I can do 7:30. I'll take it.
Yeah, 7:45. There you go.
Exactly.
Set 4 alarms. Hey, one last question. Have they ever given you top dasher for free? Either of you?
No. I don't think
I get
so.
it all the time, man. I get it all the time, and I don't understand why.
Because they want you to, drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh, dude,
Context.
I know for a fact that the Top Dasher train caught out of my market because, like, until 6:30 of dinner on the 31st, there wasn't even just offers available. Like, everybody was out taking everything. They just took everything. I didn't get. And then all of a sudden, like 7 o'clock, I'm starting to see boosted orders again, like stuff that got declined and paid appropriately. You know, for me, I don't take $5 orders going on base, so they get boosted to $6 and attached on a order. I don't mind delivering that.
Yeah.
I feel you. But all right, guys, have a good night.
You too. I'm actually gonna end the stream here.
Night,
Excuse me.
John.
Thanks for stopping by, Bud Soda. Have a good night.
Later.
Excuse me, guys. My mouth's burning. But appreciate everyone stopping by. We still got 8 people in here, which is amazing, considering that a lot of you guys are on the East Coast, which is just past 3 a.m. at this point. Jay Torres says, what hours usually work? Usually I try to work 10 to 6, 10 to 7, or 11 to 7. Depends on how I'm doing for that day. But yeah, usually I work about 7 hours, 8 hours. I don't like working at night anymore. It just feels sketchy knowing what I know now. which is some people don't tell their family members or the housemates that they ordered food, and then they see someone walking to their front door. Some big dude like me walking to their front door at 8 or 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. And that I actually got involved in some situations where it could have ended really badly for me. So I don't take that risk anymore. So yeah, 10 to 6, 11 to 7. That's pretty much it. Plus, after 8 or 9, it's just a bunch of junk offers anyway. So there's no point staying out. But yeah, that's it for me. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for joining the live stream as always. And I'll catch you guys next one. Hopefully next Sunday, next Sunday for the after party, and then I'll try to see if I can stream during the week. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.